Hi guys, it's me Jermaine again, back after a 2 month hiatus, I think. Apologies for that, but I hope that videos will be a lot more regular and consistent from now on. I just kind of wanted to share something with you guys today, simply because I feel very... there's a feeling that I feel, but I just can't describe it right now. But I hope that as I kind of go through the video, you'll understand. Over the past couple of months or so, and even like throughout life in general, I've come across situations where people have done something or affected somebody, or just created a stir or some sort of controversy in actions that they've taken, or something that they've said, or something that hasn't happened, and then people have just jumped on it and just laid down a whole barrage of insults and trying to criticisms. That's the word, criticisms. And I feel that sometimes we need to just check ourselves. Yeah. Sometimes what works for one person doesn't work for the other. It's just how nature works. What one person will do, the way that they do it, may not work for you. You can pretty much do the same sort of thing, but you might need to change a few things to get the same outcome, or an even better outcome. Your outcome might not even be as good as theirs. The way that we go about things with each other as well is really important, because throughout life you'll come across many different types of relationships. Now, obviously, relationships come across from social relationships. So maybe you have a hobby, maybe you go to a particular class, you study a certain subject, and you build relationships with those people. You have relationships with teachers, with coaches, with friends, family, loved ones, children, etc. And it can be quite a tricky place trying to balance all of these relationships and keep a sane mind at the same time. It's difficult, isn't it? Now, I think something that, it's not that it's missing, I just think that sometimes we maybe jump ahead of ourselves into situations and launch into situations that perhaps don't really warrant that type of attitude towards it. Or maybe we could just help that person a little bit better. I'm talking about compassion. Compassion is really, really important, guys. And I feel that quite often we can sacrifice compassion for passion. Yeah? And it's important to have passion, but at the same time have some compassion for those who we have relationships with and for those just generally around us. Compassion is, for me, feels like almost like a forgiveness for somebody's actions, for somebody's behavior, for things that somebody has said. You have to remember that not everybody's journey is the same as yours. What somebody may have explained to you in a conversation, or something you might see on social media. Yeah, social media is all the rage. People seem to know everything about everybody's life these days. But that is not always the case. Sometimes things are, people are going through things that we don't know about. And it's important to remember that message, because you don't know what's caused somebody to say something, to react a certain way, to behave in a certain manner towards you or somebody else. You have to understand the person to know why they're acting a certain way. Now, I'm not claiming to be any sort of particular specialist on those, on compassionate matters. But for me, I just feel like it's always best to communicate with somebody, to understand them as a human being, as an individual, as an infinite being. through doing that, you get to know them better, and hopefully you will cultivate that more compassionate side of their humanity within them. So I'm not quite sure how to really wrap this up today. I actually got dressed, I was ready to go out, but had to cancel. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video, just share it with you guys, and hopefully you gain something from it. I would love to see some feedback as usual. I really do enjoy people reaching out and saying, hey Jermaine, really like that video, or maybe you could do something like this. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate those thoughts and those actions being taken. Guys, I just want to bless you with the most fantastic week ahead. You're all infinite beings. May the universe bless you with what you deserve.